Welcome to Minneapolis High School basketball here on 910KNA.com, as well as Eagle Communication Channel 8 in Minneapolis, as the Minneapolis Lady Lions getting ready to take on the Republic County Buffaloes in this league matchup between two league teams that we come in, we beat them the first time, and as Republic County, they got a overall record of, looking down at that,
Republic County, the girls are 7-10.
7-10 overall.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and in the league, they are 4-5. Or, no, excuse me, 6-3. Yes,
3.
I'm looking at the boys.
Well, they're always a tough draw, especially they're well coached. They always play well when they get out on the floor. They're fun to watch. Don't really play up tempo. They're more of a half court set usually, and work the ball for a good shot. Here we're told that they've had a makeup game on Saturday and has only had one practice since last Friday, or I believe he said 2 or 3 games in a row anyway.
Yeah, they got to play Ellsworth two games in a row. I had Ellsworth last Friday, and at Belleville yesterday, the girls won both of them by pretty handy scores. At Ellsworth it was 61-28, and at Belleville it was 66-43. But I'm hoping they're tired tonight.
Yeah, we're helping. They're led by senior leader Erica Hadachek. She's a 5'7" senior, along with Courtney Castle. Got Benita in there and a Shoemaker, believe it or not. So if we're calling a Shoemaker both ways, Republic County has
Lacey,
a Shoemaker.
her mother. I just talked to her mother, is a friend of mine from Republic County, and she said, make sure it's the right Shoemaker. I said, okay, Lacey and Shea tonight. So
last January 5th at Belleville, Minneapolis won by a score of 45-38. The Lady Lions are ranked 3rd in the state by the Kansas Basketball Coach. Excuse me, 7th in the state by the Kansas Basketball Coach Association.
say we really jumped.
No, they're number 7.
So
the Lady Lions are 15-2, 8-1 in the league. 2nd in the league behind Beloit. 1st in sub-state rankings right now. Need to keep winning out. Of course, there's a big contest at Minneapolis next Friday against
this
Beloit.
Friday. This Friday.
Yeah, this upcoming Friday against Beloit.
We touched on that just a little bit last week at Southeast, knowing these 2 games coming up. First one here against Republic County, and then the one on Friday. These 2 of the bigger games these girls are going to play until they get into sub-state action, but these 2 league foes right here will kind of let Minneapolis know exactly where they're going to be seated at sub-state.
Well, you can't by any means, girls or boys on this one, overlook to Friday night. You've got to be prepared, and at any given time, either one of these teams could step up and have an extremely good ball game. We could be ice cold, and we could lose on our home floor. So you got to be prepared for every game and be focused on it and get ready to go.
Dale, Republic County 6-3. What was the score of the first game you said? I didn't catch that.
45-38.
So it was fairly close.
Yep. And guys, this is just a fantastic season these Lady Lions have been having, 15-2 overall. Do you have any idea how long ago it's been since they had any kind of a start close to this in this season?
No.
1995, 96, I think it was. It's 95, 96, or 96, 97 with John Darrow Sr. as their coach. Christy Shute Bays.
We're ready for the starting lineups for Republic County.
Last time, Hunter Dunsing hurt us for 15 points in the first game, although we played against them. And then let's see, Beneda had 7, and Hadachek had 5. So
Hedstrom for Republic County. Ashlyn Macy for Minneapolis. Number 25 is Erica Hadachek. As I mentioned, will create some havoc. She plays well inside, and she can pop outside for the long shot for Minneapolis. Connor Fulton, one of the senior leaders for Minneapolis. Hunter Dunsing, the other swing guard for Republic County, a 5'7" junior. as I remember, played real well. I was surprised to see he was pretty impressive. Another player for Republic County is Kelsey Beneda. For Minneapolis, Kelsey Page. Girls are donning the pink headbands. Jay Shoemaker, the other senior leader for Minneapolis. And Cottonmeyer gets the nod as the 5'7" post sophomore for Republic County. And rounding out the lineup for Minneapolis is Allie Steinbrock. Coach is Randy Thayer. He played back when I was in high school. Well, a little bit after my time. Very good basketball player in his own.
Other games of significance tonight, Sacred Heart is at Beloit. Ellsworth is at Southeast of Sling.
Sacred Heart at Beloit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, boy. That's a tough one.
That could be a real swinger here on the boys' side for sure.
On the boys' side for sure, yeah.
You got to be pulling for Beloit on that one.
Just a little.
Yeah. As long as we can take care of business next Friday night.
Yeah, exactly. This Friday night.
It's coming Friday night. I'll say that the way you want me to say it.
I'm gonna work on you, Dale.
Well, Dale's all set up. He'll be at Rossville this coming weekend. It's sub-state wrestling. Minneapolis got high hopes down there, and they're in a perfect position at the Rossville sub-state. Instead of having to go west and be out at Beloit or Stockton or Peaburg or someplace like that.
What I'm glad we're not at is Norton. And they got the load.
They've got a good chance of really placing a lot of wrestlers going to state.
Osborne, Norton, Smith Center, they're all at the Norton one. So that was loaded.
Cottonmeyer will tip it off for Beloit. Shea Shoemaker for Beloit. Belleville. And Republic County controls the left. Out front it goes to Hedstrom. Left wing. Now the entry pass inside to Cottonmeyer. Shot is blocked and picked up by Shoemaker. Nice defensive play by Shea Shoemaker. Man-to-man defense by Republic County. Macy with the entry pass to Shoemaker. And she's over the back of Shea Shoemaker. Had a check with her first personal foul. And Connor Fulton will play it in for Minneapolis under her own basket. Just getting started here now. Nice pass to Kelsey Page. Fulton found her cutting to the basket and a nice little bank shot up and in. Minneapolis with a 2-0 lead. Had a check right wing. Entry pass to Cottonmeyer. Shot off the glass, good. That entry pass looked like might have been too easy there. Out front, Shoemaker, dribble drive, spin move in the paint. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. And Cottonmeyer has the rebound for Republic County. They beat us back. And had a check with the second personal foul.
Wow, big one right there.
Steinbrock had the rebound and had a check. No.
Oh, you're kidding me.
The way she came down, she was on Hadachek's back.
Oh, I thought Allie had position on that one.
I really didn't see it that way, but that's the way the call is. Now we had a hand on that entry pass. Outside shot, Dunsing. Three-pointer, it's good. 5-2, Republic County. Dunsing with the three from beyond the arc, and all of a sudden, Belleville with a 5-2 lead. Shoemaker right wing looking inside, guarded by Hadachek. Back to Macy. Skip pass to Fulton. Puts the ball on the floor, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Macy. Reach in. It's tipped out of there by Hedstrom. Now the entry pass is stolen away by Dunsing. Hedstrom out front, off to Hadachek, left wing, entry pass to Cottonmeyer. Back to Hedstrom, shot, no good. Rebound by Republic County. It looked like it was going to hit the pipe, but it didn't.
Blocked by Page, I think.
Bonita had an open look, but shot kind of...
It did hit the top of the backboard.
And there's a reach-in foul by Hedstrom, and Connor Fulton had a nice dribble drive opening all the way to the rim. Second team foul on Republic County. Fulton to play it in. Gets it off to Shoemaker. Macy. Page, dribble drive all the way in, shot, and she is fouled by number 35. That is Anita. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Page will go to the free throw line here. Minneapolis trailing by 3. First throw on its way. It is good. Kelsey Page, a 50% free throw shooter. Second throw on its way. It is rimming off. Shoemaker slips around behind and claims that rebound. They both came down with it, but Shoemaker rips it away to keep the possession down. A nice entry pass to Steinbrock. Shot off the glass, and that is good. Nice entry pass to Allie Steinbrock. She had the defense sealed off and put that one off the glass. Nice. And we're all tied at 5 apiece. Quick timeout here by Belleville Randy Thayer, coach. But I think it was just 30-second timeout, wasn't it?
Yeah, just the 30-second he called. So, Dale, you keep it here. Just keep it here. Okay. As the Lady Lions tied it up at 5, Thayer Republic County come out and they hit a couple big buckets. They take it down the low post, and they're taking it right at us so far. And their defense hasn't been too shabby either.
No, they're playing pretty good, tight man-to-man defense. Here we go. Republic County plays it in. Minneapolis in a man-to-man defense also. Out front, Hadachek. 3-point shot, it's good. Hadachek, as I mentioned, can play inside and can step out and hit the long shot as she did right there. 3-point shot is good, and 8-5 is the score now for Republic County. Minneapolis baseline drive. Oh, boy, it's a nice pass by Shoemaker, and Fulton cannot convert on the backside. Layup no good. Hadachek has the rebound, and they just are out hustling us on the board.
Yeah, there are 2 big offensive rebounds right there after a missed layup, and they come right out and.
Hedstrom with the second offensive rebound in that series, and she is fouled by Macy. She'll shoot 2 here with a chance to double the score on Minneapolis. That free throw is rimming off, though.
Hedstrom, a freshman. I've got, according to the...
she is, isn't she? So 5'1". Good matchup for
Macy.
Second throw on its way. It is no good also.
Oh.
Hadachek gets all the way around Steinbrock and gets the rebound. Stick back just rims off. We dodge a bullet there. Now Minneapolis on the offensive. Motion offense. Fulton comes out to get the pass from Shoemaker. Now Macy looking inside. It's back to Shoemaker. Backdoor to Fulton, all the way in, layup, good.
Nice job, nice backdoor catch. Shea read it perfectly, and that was a beautiful backdoor play right there. Shea with a great pass to Connor, and Connor finishes it, and she's fouled.
Republic County overplaying, and as Scott mentioned, it was a heck of a pass. Fulton caught it in stride. Free throw is up and in as Connor has struggled as of late from the stripe. Hammers that one down. We're all tied up at 8. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Good defense by Kelsey Page. Out front, Macy has tightened it up on Hedstrom. Now Hadachek. Dump down pass to Anita, and her shot in the lane is good. So far, Belleville not missing. All the way in, Shoemaker, scoop shot, no good. Rescued by Hadachek. It goes out of bounds to...
Oh, thank you. I was going to say.
First Minneapolis.
He just got a little confused for a second.
Dunsing was there and could not get a handle on the ball.
10-8, Republic County on top. 4:03 left to go here in the first quarter.
Fulton dribble drive, looking inside. Shoemaker, spin, move, travel is called.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Turnover Minneapolis. 10-9. Republic County. Right wing Dunsing looks at a three, passes it up as Fulton comes out on her. Hadachek being guarded closely. Dribble drive, Benita all the way in, rimming off, and gets her on rebound. They're killing us on the glass.
Blocked by Page there. Put back.
Shoemaker claims that. We got a kick. It will be Minneapolis ball as Gregg, Crossan, Walker, and Baker enter the contest. And Coach Weatherman wants to talk about it. He's going to call a full timeout. We'll be back right after this quick 1-minute timeout.
Todd and Shelley Wilson and Wilson Shields Funeral Home offer affordability and dignity. They know that the Minneapolis Lions will have a great season and want to wish them the best. Wilson Shields Funeral Home, our family serving your family. Farm Bureau's wide range of insurance and financial products help protect what's most important, your family, auto, home, and other possessions. Call your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Minneapolis, George Dressy. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
Courtney Castle and
all your insurance needs.
Excuse me.
And we're back underway here. The skip pass is intercepted by Dunsing. Now Hedstrom has her pocket picked by Gregg, and then Hedstrom takes it right back. But Courtney Castle is going to be whistled with the reach-in foul.
No, they called Gregg out of bounds.
Oh.
So Gregg got a foot out of bounds.
Castle to play it in. Out front it goes to Hedstrom. Right wing. Benita. Now Dunsing with the ball. Benita. Crossan in, as I mentioned, along with Baker, Gregg. There's a nice turnaround jump shot by Benita down on the low block. And they're killing us.
They are out hustling us down in the low block, and right now have got the best of us in the low block. So they're actually getting the more offensive rebounds. And
yes, they are. Shoemaker with the ball cannot pull the trigger on the three. Gregg, dribble drive, kicks it off to Baker. Now the entry pass to Shoemaker. Baseline shot is blocked by Shoemaker.
That's blocked by Lacey Shoemaker.
Substitution for Lady Bucks.
It goes out of bounds to Minneapolis. Baker will play it in for the Lady Lions. Gregg looks at a three-air skip pass to Crossan. Back out to Walker. Walker has hit some big shots here of late. We're camped out in the lane, and 3-second violation is the call.
You know, I don't have Republic County with the turnover yet, guys.
They haven't missed much on and there's a reach-in foul on Shoemaker as Kiefer heads up the floor with the ball. Kiefer into the game for the first time for the Lady Buffs. Shea Shoemaker with a backcourt reach-in foul. When the player's already by you, that's kind of a no-no.
Team foul, personal.
There's almost another one. You don't need for her to pick up another one. There's a shot on the baseline. Rebound by Crossan. Almost a pick by Dunsing. Walker has it. Back out front to Shoemaker. Dribble drive in the paint she goes. Scoop shot no good. Should be white ball. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in. 12-9. Republic County with a 3-point lead.
Hadachek checks back in for Dunsing. Excuse me.
Baker to play it in. Nobody to throw it to. She throws it clear out front to Walker. Now Shoemaker, three-point shot. Air ball. Saved by Crossan, but right to Republic County. Now Kiefer in the backcourt. Gets it off to Benita. Hadachek being guarded closely by Gregg. Castle with the ball off to Benita, and Benita is killing us down low in the paint.
Great ball movement right now by Republic County. Minneapolis not been able to answer. 8-14. Republic County with the lead.
Out front, Gregg with the ball. Dribble drive, not too much movement on the offensive end for Minneapolis. All of a sudden, we've run a little bit stagnant here on the offensive end. Gregg with the ball, gets it off to Baker. Walker has her man sealed off. Cannot get the entry pass in there. Good defense by Republic County. Hadachek on Shoemaker. Now Baker. Dribble drive back out front to Gregg. Crossing, entry pass to Shoemaker. Scoop shot, no good, and Hadachek does pick up her second foul there.
I can finish my X in that box.
We had her with her second one earlier. Now Shoemaker will shoot two here. 14-8. Shoemaker, a 90% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first one. She's 85-5. She's getting close to that night.
I was just looking to say 85-5. Okay.
Where she's really struggling, guys, is 26% from the three-point line this year. Sure like to see that improve the last part of the year here.
Free throw is good. She gets them both. Connor Fulton will come in to give her a 41-second breather.
Substitution for Minneapolis, 5. Connor Fulton.
41 seconds left. 14-10.
So it's Kiefer, Castle, Dunsing, and Shoemaker, and Benita for, and they're just not missing. Everything they throw up is going in. 20 seconds left first quarter. Fulton with the ball. Out front, crossing. Now Baker comes to get it. Right wing, Connor Fulton. 10 to shoot. Gregg looks at the clock. In the paint she goes. They're not going to get a shot off. Wow. 0.7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, they'll chance to make a long shot here.
Yeah.
That's no, it's not gonna count. Just after the buzzer, Benita gets a shot off, and I thought it had a chance to get off the glass and in, but that's the way the first quarter will end. Minneapolis trailing by 6, Republic County 16, Minneapolis 10. We'll be back with second quarter action here in just a minute.
With Bob Martin, your Farm Bureau Financial Services representative in Minneapolis. He can ensure what matters most with Farm Bureau Financial Services. Bob can help you protect what's important. Your car, home, life, health, business, and more.
Let's make it delicious. Let's make it fast. Let's make it a meal from KT's in downtown Minneapolis. KT's, home of the almost world-famous hamburger. KT's wishes the Lions best wishes during the upcoming season.
Roth Repair has been a fixture in Minneapolis for some time now. Fixture, get it? Roth Repair can fix, replace, maintain, patch, build, remodel, and mend just about anything. The work is professional and the cost is reasonable. Roth Repair, Minneapolis. Call them today if you need something done right the first time. Where do you go when you need...
Welcome back to Minneapolis as Lady Lions trail 16-10 at the end of one as we get ready for the start of the second quarter. Starting 5 back in for the Lady Lions.
Shoemaker with the ball back to Kelsey Page. Shoemaker. Now the entry pass. And that's Lacey Shoemaker with the reach-in foul on Allie Steinbrock. That's the 6th team foul on Republic County. Fulton to play it in. Out front it goes to Page. Dunsing. And we lose it, I think, yep. And Republic County has it shot good. Edstrom. You can tell why she's playing as a freshman, can't you?
I'll tell you.
Sharp little cookie.
They are outplaying us right now, and we've kind of come in shell-shocked and cannot seem to find any rhythm right now.
Shoemaker in tight.
And we cannot
All our bunnies go out.
get a bunny. We have missed quite a few of them right now.
Belleville playing well on the defensive end. Castle to play it in. Gets it off to Benita. Now Hedstrom. Right wing, jump shot off the glass, running out. We were almost behind 10 points. I don't know where that one will roll. Page rescues that one. Fulton with a long three-pointer. It's good.
Nice shot, Connor Fulton. Well, she hits a big three right there.
Boy, that one looked good all the way in, didn't it? And Page trips up Dunsing in the backcourt. That's the first personal foul on Kelsey Page. That's the fourth team foul on Kelsey.
Her first. Team foul.
Castle to play it in. Gets it off to Dunsing, back to Castle. Hedstrom on the right wing, clears the timeline. That should have been a walk. Now we intercept. Steinbrock jumps in front of that pass. Macy, entry pass to Fulton. That goes off her foot. Hedstrom picks it up. Now Benita all the way in. And the reach-in foul on Connor Fulton is the call. 18-13, Republic County. Cottonmeyer back in for Republic County. She was pretty effective down low early on with a couple shots on the low block. Out front it goes. Dunsing, shot no good, and Fulton right there for the rebound. Almost intercepted by Dunsing.
Now in the game for the Lady Bucks, number 42, Cottonmeyer.
Macy drives the baseline and shut down by Hedstrom. Out front to Shoemaker. Fulton, who has just hit a three, gets it off to Macy.
Nice job
by Allie Steinbrock. She had to spin quick to get that shot up and off the glass. Now Fulton with a hand on that pass. And Minneapolis pretty effective on the pressure defense. Macy all the way in, dribble drive. Lost control. Now Dunsing, left-hand layup, good. She is, that's Benita, excuse me. She has killed us.
Was that Benita?
That was Benita, I'm sorry. They kind of look the same to me.
20-15, Republic County.
Fulton out front, Shoemaker right wing. Skip pass to Macy. Now Fulton. Baseline drive, shot up off the glass and good as Connor gets that one up and over the rim and in as Minneapolis gets back to within three. Man, she's deadly. Benita is just not missing.
10 points so far for tonight.
I bet she's got 10 points. Page shot, good. Oh, but good. Fulton had that rebound for a minute. And Shoemaker with a silly reach-in foul on the backcourt, and she has two fouls.
Foul is whistled on number 10, Shay Shoemaker.
Minneapolis picking up full court here.
Team foul number 6.
A little 2-2-1 zone trap. Macy jumps in front of that pass as Castle nonchalantly passes one into Hedstrom. Now, Republic County in the backcourt. Patacek gets it off to Benita. That pass is tipped out there by Fulton as Cottonmeyer was headed to the basket. They do a good job passing the ball, don't they?
It's a nice job by Connor Fulton to get back and get in that passing lane because she had her.
Patacek, baseline drive, shot, no good. And the littlest person on the floor gets the rebound.
Fulton gets the foul.
The stick back by Castle is no good, and Connor Fulton is whistled with her second personal foul. 22-17, Republic County. We make a little run, and they run right back. Free throw, no good. She'll shoot two here. Courtney Castle, 5'6" senior at the stripe. Second throw on its way. It's missing also. Shoemaker with the big board gets it off to Macy. Now Shoemaker, three-point shot. rimming off.
There should be a foul. Nice job, Ashlyn Macy. Ashlyn gets up there this time.
Yeah, the two smallest girls on the floor, and they're really banging for the rebounds.
That is Hedstrom's second personal foul.
Macy will go to the free throw line. It is a 1-and-1.
Both squads in the 1-and-1 now.
Ashland's first throw on its way. It is good. Ashland's improved that free throw percentage here the last couple of games. She's got a lot better looking stroke from the free throw line. Second throw on its way. We're just off to walk. That's a good call. Hedstrom couldn't get rid of that ball. She was looking to pass. Minneapolis just a little bit in the way. 22-18. Minneapolis down 4. Macy in the backcourt, guarded by Hedstrom. Gets it off to Page. Dribble drive all the way in, and number 13 had her hands on her, Lacey Shoemaker.
It's her second personal foul as well.
Kiefer comes in for Hedstrom. Now Hadacek with 2, Kiefer with 2, Hedstrom with 2. 1-and-1. Rimming in as Kelsey Page gets the shooters roll there. 22-19, 4:17 left first half. That one back rim, and Allie Steinbrock has the rebound and throws it away.
And Ashlyn Macy will pick up her second personal foul right there.
Republic County streaking down court. Macy tried to intercept it right back. Fouled Hadacek. Hadacek will go to the free throw line. And as Dale mentioned, both clubs in the 1-and-1. 4:13 left first half. Crossan, Baker, Gregg, and Walker. Could use one of those patented three-point shots from Bailey Walker. Hadacek, first throw on its way. Good.
Was that Castle? Well, you're right. Sorry about that.
Cottonmeyer, Benita, Dunsing, Hadacek, and Kiefer. Second throw is in also. He gets them both.
5-point lead still.
Republic County looking to trap. We get it in, crossing all the way in, shot off the glass, no good, and Dunsing has the board for Belleville. Boy, they're tenacious on that glass, both ends. They get after those rebounds, don't they? Entry pass to Benita.
They are backing us down,
and she backs Gregg down and turns around, puts it in. Just enough bump to get a little space. Now Walker, three-point shot. Hits the pipe, it's out of bounds. Back rimmed it. And a 30-second timeout is called by Coach Weatherman. Belleville 26, Minneapolis 19. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you will encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, 26-19. Republic County with the lead. Minneapolis not been able to find, I won't say they haven't been able to find the basket. Republic County's just flat out hustled them.
Yeah, they're outplaying us right
they're
now.
hottest to be on the basket. Republic County is. They haven't missed much.
Yeah, they haven't. Benedet's got 12 points, and they're just hotter than hot. So
Cottonmeyer to play it in to Dunsing after that timeout. Kiefer. Dunsing. Crossan almost there to intercept the pass going to Benita, but catches her with the body, and Benita to the free throw line.
see if
Shoot a 1-and-1.
she's been hot from everywhere else. We'll see how she is from the free throw line, and
It's good.
she's good there.
Front rimmed it, but it stayed down. 27-19, second throw on its way. It is good also. 9-point lead by Belleville. Bragg, entry pass to Clausen, and it's Hadachek's third foul. That's a big one.
Yeah, you hate to wish that on anybody, but that's a big foul right there on Hadachek. So
Hadachek, the senior leader on this ball club for Republic County, as Castle comes back in. That won't hurt him much, as well as Castle has played. Baker to the free throw line, 1-1. Free throw, good. Riley Baker hits the front end of the 1-1. That was a big free throw right there. It's tough to get that first one down. 8-point lead for Republic County. She gets them both.
Nice job, Riley.
Kiefer and Baker jumps the passing zone there, picks up, knocks it out of bounds, almost with a steal. Cottonmeyer. And there is a steal by Baker. We get on the floor. It is possession arrow to Republic County. Good job by Riley Baker. Get the tie up. Now Belleville to play it in at half court. Dunsing play it in to Kiefer in the back court. Left hand dribble, gets it off to Castle. Now Cottonmeyer. Little high-low.
5. Oh, wow. Awfully close.
Kiefer dumps it off to Benita. Now the entry pass to Cottonmeyer. Shot good. They had that one all lined up as they got Cottonmeyer down low. And the reach-in foul, it's either on Kiefer or Benita. Kiefer gets the foul.
It's going to put us in the double bonus.
They're not shy about fouling. Walker to the free throw line, as Scott mentioned, to shoot 2. They're over the limit. Free throw, good. He shot a bunch of them and shot them well.
Kelsey Page checks in for Kylie Gregg.
2:42 left in the first half. Minneapolis down 8. Walker at the free throw line. Second throw on its way. It is good. Kiefer gets it off to Castle. Back to Kiefer in the backcourt. That's a double dribble. Yeah, good call. Almost a foul, but the double dribble came before the reach in. Minneapolis to play it in. 2:34 left in the first half. Bailey Walker with the ball in the backcourt. Gets it off to Page, back out front to Shoemaker, dribble drive, spin move, shot off the front of the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, shot off the glass, good.
We finally got a bunny to go in.
Finally got a field goal there.
Dunsing. Well, we have a hand on it a couple of times. Dunsing kind of threw it away. Minneapolis just could not jump on it. Now, Benita rimming off.
Followed the
Cottonmeyer with the rebound, and the kickback is good. 32-25, 7-point lead.
Added to within 5, and
She had her foot on the line, so.
Shot from the baseline, no good. Cottonmeyer has the board for Republic County. Actually, that was not back court. Kelsey Page runs over the top of Kiefer.
She had her foot in both places, so she can still do that.
Yeah, she did not have possession in the forecourt, and so she was still able to dribble in the backcourt.
so is this Kiefer at the line?
Kiefer, first throw, no good, off the front of the rim.
Fulton and Gregg check in for Page and Shoemaker.
The Lady Lions. Fulton, Gregg.
Free throw is good. Kiefer gets the second one. Both teams in the double bonus. 33-25.
Wow.
Well, that's one thing you have to be looking for when you're sitting there on the bench.
Possession there to
You
Minneapolis.
see the trap at half court, and you know it's coming. You have to pass over the top, down on the wing, down on the side to eliminate that trap.
Nice job by Connor Gregg to step in and take a keeper.
Yeah, ran right over the top of her.
So.
Foul is whistled on Kelsey Keeper, number 14. That's her second.
Gregg to the free throw line will get 2 shots here. Minute 28 left in the first half. Minneapolis Lady Lions behind 8 points here. Could use these 2 free throws right here. Free throw good. Gregg with a nice stroke from the free throw line.
Checking in for the Lady Buffs, number 12, Lachey Hedstrom.
Second throw on its way. It is rimming off. Crossan has the rebound. Back to Fulton. Gregg skip pass to Walker. Now Gregg on the right wing. Dribble drive is shut down by Benita. Now Fulton in the lane.
Walker's wide open on the outside. Kick it out.
Jump ball.
Should be a jump. Yeah.
Should be arrow back to.
Tell you, I'm not being critical. Bailey Walker open twice, wide open on that corner, and just have not seen her. And so.
Coach Stayer says they didn't flip the switch.
Well,
That
they
should be
did,
hard.
but then the official came back over and said, "Don't flip it." I think I've got to agree with Thayer here. I think it's Republic County's ball, but the official.
Substitution.
Referee sticking to his guns.
Yeah, he is, because it was Minneapolis possession. So
Fulton to play it in. Out front it goes to Walker. Baker, now Fulton, dribble drive baseline. All the way in she goes. A little bit too far under, couldn't get it up off the glass, and Republic County there for the rebound. Hedstrom
Up by 7.
gets it off the Castle.
all wide open. Oh, nice job, Riley Baker. Step in front of that one.
Now Gregg. Fulton out on top, 30 to shoot here. Walker pulls off the 3, and that ball is tipped out there by Benita. Now Fulton all the way in, out to Baker. Shot, no good. Crossan with a rebound, kickback is good. Casey Crossan with a nice board on the backside. 13 to shoot here in the first half. Hedstrom with the ball, off to Castle, back to Benita, shot no good.
There we go. Over the back call on Lacey Shoemaker, and Crossan will go to the line. That's going to be 3 on Lacey if that's who they call it on.
It is, in fact, Scott, you're right on that one. Shoemaker with her third personal foul. Crossan to the free throw line with a chance to score 4 points in a row here for Minneapolis to get us close here at halftime. 3 seconds left in the first half. Crossan's free throw rimming out and in. Rattles that one in. It came out, hit the glass, and went right back in. 33-29. That's just a 4-point lead for Belleville. Second throw on its way, no good. Cottonmeyer has the board, and that's the way the first half will end.
Hey, we got lucky and came back and got some points right at the end, Mike, because they were flat out outplaying us.
Yes, they were.
In that
absolutely
first
right.
half. So Minneapolis trails by 4, 33-29. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. Then we'll be back with some stats. You're listening to 910candy.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 8. Mike, I'll tell you, Republic County came out on fire. They were especially dangerous underneath the basket, and they fought pretty hard down there, and they've got the halftime lead.
Yeah, I've noticed the stats. We've been out-rebounded quite heavily in the last couple of games, and it's pretty evident there on the offensive glass the way Republic County has cleaned up down low. But, boy, they're tenacious on the glass, and as you mentioned, able to get that ball down in the low block and couple of girls are not extremely tall, but very good footwork and hands, get it off the glass, and they're able to knock down that shot just on the 45 down low. And they've done a pretty good job down low. Benita especially has just killed us.
Yeah, she has. Speaking of which, 14 points at the half for Benita, followed by Hadacek with 5, Cottonmeyer with 6, Dunsing 3, Kiefer 3, Hedstrom 2, as they lead the way with 33-29. Got to find a way to shut down Benita. Interesting stat, though, for the Lady Lions, as the 9 players that played, all 9 have scored.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, all 9 in the books, as nobody in double figures yet. Connor Fulton with 8, Shea Shoemaker with 4, Kelsey Page with 4, Allie Steinbach with 4, Crossham with 3, Baker with 2, Walker with 2, Greg with 1, and Macy with 1, as the Lady Lions come away with 29 points. 3 big points by Crossan at the very end really kind of helped us get right back into this to get us within 4.
Nice scoring spread out throughout the team. Fulton having a pretty good first half, knocked down a 3 ball and hit a couple of them in close, made a free throw. Connor having a pretty good game. She's usually in foul trouble. She does have 2 fouls along with Shoemaker. Nobody with 3. I think Hadacek has 3 for the Republic County Buffs. And Shoemaker.
Another interesting stat, and this was a good one. Minneapolis went to free throw line 17 times and came away with 12 buckets. So nice job, 12 for 17 for the free throw line. Minneapolis did not control the ball. I shouldn't say that. 6 turnovers, 4 of those coming in the first quarter. Not very good ball control in the first quarter. They did a better job in the second quarter. Reverse the roles. Republic County did a much better job in the first quarter. They had some turnovers in the second quarter. A lot of it because of Minneapolis press in the second quarter. Although Republic County did seem to break the press pretty well, yes, we got some turnovers, but they also got some inside buckets because of how they broke the press.
Republic County changing up the defense, went to a half-court trap, and there towards the end of the second quarter, it was bothering us quite a bit. Minneapolis not recognizing that a couple of times up the floor. Got trapped and almost backcourt violation, but you've got to be ready with your wing people to come up and throw over the top to just kind of sidestep that trap.
Yeah, got to find some way to do it. Minneapolis in the second half, Mike, they're going to have to come out. In my opinion, they're going to have to find a way to score on the inside.
Well, Republic County, deep enough team, as you noticed in the first half, they're not shy about fouling. Minneapolis keeps hitting a good free throw percentage as they did in the first half. 12 of 17 is a really good average percentage for these girls, especially at the free throw line. And Minneapolis just going to have to do a better job rebounding both ends, offensive and defensive glass. Belleville just really tenacious on the glass in the first half.
Yeah. Guys, we haven't been denied the opportunity to shoot from the inside. We've just lost.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dale. We just have not been able to hit them.
So it's Dunsing, Hadacek, Hedstrom, Cottonmeyer, and Benita as they started the game. Here we go. The second half is underway. Cottonmeyer with the ball, left wing out to Hadacek, who's playing with 3 fouls. Hedstrom doesn't really look for the shot. Gets it down low to Cottonmeyer. That's a pocket picked by Ashlyn Macy. Nice double down on the post as she spun to go to the glass. Ashlyn right there to intercept. Page, long shot. No good. Macy with the rebound and stick back is no good. Now Belleville all the way in. Dunsing all the way to the glass. She had a one-on-one. Fulton had to go get her. And that's Connor Fulton's 3rd personal foul. Dunsing to the free throw line. It is rimming in. Hunter Dunsing, 5'7" junior. Played well at Belleville, is a pretty steady ball player. Free throw, no good. Shoemaker gets a hand on it, tracks it down, the long carom. Still man-to-man defense by Belleville. Benita on Fulton out front to Page. Puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back out to Shoemaker. Now Steinbrock looks at a three. Cottenmeyer right on her, throws it behind Fulton. And Benita right there to intercept. Pulls the ball back out. Now Fulton intercepts. We have numbers, 3 on 2. Gets it off to Page, shot good. Nice pass by Connor Fulton.
Way to give that one up. She went right through it. It would have been a difficult shot, and she went right over the top, went right through it. Nice job.
Defense came to get her, and she dumps it off to Page for the little shot on the right elbow off the glass and in. Hadacek out front to Hedstrom. Right wing, bouncing, shot no good. And Benita with this rebound stick back, she finally misses. And Fulton has the rebound for Minneapolis.
First miss of the night.
She hasn't missed many, has she?
Had to shoot over the outstretched arms of Shoemaker.
Entry pass.
And the foul.
That's Fulton's 4th foul.
Wow.
Not a good pass. Fulton tried to go get it, and the reach-in foul on Hadacek. It will be Republic County's ball. Fulton is going to take a seat as Baker enters the contest. Hadacek off to Dunsing. Benita with the ball. Can't get it into Cottenmeyer. Hadacek, long 3-point shot, no good. And Republic County's cooled off a little bit from the outside.
Still getting the offensive rebounds, though.
Yes, they are. Minneapolis zoning up here, 2-3 zone. Hadacek, long shot, good. 3-point shot.
Stretches the lead back to 6.
Shoemaker. Guarded by Hadacek, gets it off to Steinbrock. Long 3-pointer, no good.
Should be off blue, nice job.
Off Dunsing's leg. It will be Minneapolis ball.
I like that shot by Steinbrock. She can hit those from a post position. She's got a great shot. She didn't get that one, but she can hit those. And I like to see her broaden her range right there.
She's a good spot up. Outside shooter. Macy in the lane she goes. Partially blocked. Saved by Steinbrock. Page with a shot, no good. And Benita. Long pass to Dunsing. She put the brakes on and put that baby in. They're beating us down the court. And all of a sudden, an 8-point lead. Coach Weatherman calls a full 1-minute timeout, and we'll take one too. Republic County 39, Minneapolis 31.
Todd and Shelley Wilson and Wilson Shields Funeral Home offer affordability and dignity. They know that the Minneapolis Lions will have a great season and want to wish them the best. Wilson Shields Funeral Home, our family serving your family. Farm Bureau's wide range of insurance and financial products help protect what's most important, your family, auto, home, and other possessions. Call your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Minneapolis, George Dressy. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
Welcome back to
all your insurance needs.
Sorry.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. Lady Lions trail by 8, 39-31. We had it to within 3, and Public County has just come out and they've out-rebounded us, and they've gotten some easy layups and
Hit a 3.
Hit a 3, that's the killer. Macy gets it off to Shoemaker. Out front to Page. Dribble drive down the lane she goes. One-hand runner is good. Nice floater in the lane, Kelsey Page. Almost a steal by Shoemaker. There is a pass stolen by Steinbrock. She just could not get a handle on it.
That was a good job by Allie. Twice she had a hand on that thing and almost saved it.
Belleville in the backcourt. Benita clears the timeline, gets it off to Hedstrom. Now Benita, baseline shot, good. We'll have to guard her tonight, won't we, Scott?
Yeah, we will.
Better than that.
Shoemaker all the way in, and they're going to call that on the floor. Reach-in foul, I believe, on Benita.
Her second personal foul.
41-33, Belleville with an 8-point lead. We'll play it in. Page to trigger the action. Baker on the backside rescues it out front to Shoemaker. Dribble drive, pulls it back out as Hedstrom is on her. A little zone here. Long shot by Page. It's good. It's a three-pointer. And that will get you going. Hedstrom clears the timeline. Now the trap. Oh, that is backcourt. She was in midair, but she came from backcourt, and that's where her possession was. And Hedstrom had the ball in the forecourt. That's a good call.
Yep.
41-36. Or Republic County. Exactly.
Walker back in. Bragg crossing, and Baker. Shoemaker stays in as Coach Weatherman rotating 9. As Scott mentioned, all 9 had scored in the first half. Nice distribution of points. Now a good motion offense by Minneapolis. Crossen caught with a 3-point or a 3-second call again. Violation, had one of those in the first half also. Now Hedstrom.
Oh my goodness.
All along, it's shot up and in.
Hey, they have broken us. They have done that to us a couple times tonight, and they do it to us once again.
They can pass the ball as Castle was all alone all the way down. They're going to call a reach-in foul on number 12, Hedstrom, with that's her third. She's a pesky little defender. It'd be nice to get her out of here. Out front it goes, Walker. Now Gregg. Back to Walker. Dribble drive, back out front to Baker. Now Shoemaker looks at a 3. It's on its way. It's good. Jay Shoemaker in rhythm there. Hammers down the 3 ball from way out. Now to get a hand on that pass. Nice pass to Gregg off the glass. So good.
Oh, man.
And Gregg is going to be whistled with the foul, too.
Wow.
Reach-in foul on Kylie Gregg. That's her first.
Wow, missed an opportunity right there.
So often when we don't hit our bunnies, we get in trouble defensively.
Yep.
You mentioned that the other night, Dale. You're absolutely right. It seems to happen more times than not. Oh, it's a walk by Hedstrom as she took an extra step.
And another one. So they missed that one, but they got that one.
That's good. Minneapolis, 2-possession ball game here, down 4. 2:26 left. Third quarter action. Walker in the backcourt. Kiefer back in for Belleville. And Republic County back to the man-to-man defense, which I think they're more effective. Shoemaker all the way in she goes. And the reach-in foul on Hadachek, I believe.
I think that's 4 if it's on Hadachek.
Yes, it is. Castle comes in for Hadachek.
Each team with 3 team fouls.
They zone up into a 2-3 zone here. Shoemaker, dribble drive, scoop shot, no good. And Benita with the big board on the backside. Dump down pass to Cottenmeyer. Shot's no good. Gets her on rebound. She is fouled by Baker. Ball was tipped out of there, right back to Cottenmeyer. That foul is on Crossen. Cottenmeyer to shoot 2 here. First throw on its way. It is rimming off.
43-39, minute 59 left to go here in the third quarter. Republic County with the lead and the ball at the line.
Michelle Cottonmeyer, 5'7" sophomore, knocks down the second one. Minute 55 left, third quarter. Baker with the ball, looking inside, dribble drive. On the wing it goes, Shoemaker, baseline, shot up, no good.
She's out of bounds.
Oh my, Shoemaker over the back twice and no call.
Yep.
Got away with one there.
Luckily she was standing out of bounds, or I think it would have been.
Out front, Gregg, three-point shot on its way, no good. Crossan with the rebound. Gets it off to Baker, out front to Walker.
Nope.
Minneapolis doing some yeoman work on the offensive glass. There's a foul on Cottonmeyer as she does not have position. That's a blocking foul. That's her second foul.
Fourth team foul.
Full timeouts called by Republic County, so at the minute 24 mark, Lady Lions will have the ball underneath their own basket. Third quarter, Republic County with the lead, 44-39. Let's take a break. You're listening to 910canada.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 8.
Check with Bob Martin, your Farm Bureau Financial Services representative in Minneapolis. He can ensure what matters most with Farm Bureau Financial Services. Bob can help you protect what's important: your car, home, life, health, business, and more.
Let's make it delicious. Let's make it fast. Let's make it a meal from KT's in downtown Minneapolis. KT's, home of the almost world-famous hamburger. KT's wishes the Lions best wishes during the upcoming season.
Roth Repair has been a fixture in Minneapolis for some time now. Fixture, get it? Roth Repair can fix, replace, maintain, patch, build, remodel, and mend just about anything. The work is professional and the cost is reasonable. Roth Repair, Minneapolis. Call them today if you need something done right the first time.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. Lady Lions will have the ball underneath their own basket here. Down by 4. Baker to inbounds.
Gregg gets the ball on the backside, cannot pull the trigger. Out front it goes to Shoemaker, back to Kylie Gregg. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Keeper has it for a minute, and Crossan tips it out of there. Kind of ran into her, but it came out. Shoemaker, three-pointer, back rim, no good. Castle with the rebound. Now Kiefer, guarded by Walker. Man-to-man defense by Minneapolis. Almost a steal by Kylie Gregg. Now Kiefer has the ball on the right wing. Minneapolis tightened up that defense now, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Nice job by Shoemaker there. And that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, nice defensive stand right there by the Lady Lions, Mike. They did a great job of just constantly hammering on that one.
That's
nice
what
job.
Tight defense will give you, a turnover. Minneapolis now with the ball. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Walker in the backcourt gets it off to Baker. We need a basket. Entry pass to Shoemaker, and Castle draped all over Shoemaker. He is caught with the reach-in foul.
Only Castle's first personal.
Yeah.
15 foul.
Baker to play it in. Entry pass to Shoemaker, tipped out of there by Kiefer. And Shoemaker rescues it. Skip pass is intercepted by Benita. Back to Cottonmeyer, back to Benita. Minneapolis has not done a real good job trying to get the last second shot of the quarter. Gives it up to Belleville here as Cottonmeyer in the paint. Shot, no good, and Shoemaker with the hack. And Cottonmeyer will shoot 2 with 1.4 seconds
Foul is whistled on number 10. Shea
left in the
Shoemaker.
quarter. Free throw, no good. Cottonmeyer not able to convert at the free throw line. And Republic County has cooled off a little bit. Minneapolis has not scored a lot of points here in the third quarter. Second throw on its way. It is good. 2 quick passes, you might get a shot off with 1.4 seconds left, but that's the way the third quarter will end. Minneapolis down 6, 45-39. We'll be back with the final quarter here in just a minute.
What was it at half, guys?
33-29, Republic County had the lead, so.
We got outscored.
Yep.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you will encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
City Pharmacy has brought to you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
Well, welcome back to Minneapolis. I'll tell you, Mike, Minneapolis, Shea Shoemaker with a 3, Kelsey Page with a 3, and then 2 field goals, and that's our 10 points for the third quarter.
Well, I saw some live. Finally, Minneapolis tightened up the defense, created a turnover, but created one of her own down on the offensive end. Try and get that last second shot. Possession arrow to Minneapolis here to start the fourth quarter. And it'd be nice just to get a bucket right off the get-go here, just to get us going in the right direction here. Steinbrock, left wing, entry pass to Fulton. Can't pull the trigger now. Steinbrock, shot no good from the elbow, and Castle has the rebound.
Nice job, double dribble.
Very good defense there. Minneapolis had her double team, Shoemaker and Page, and double dribble is the call. Turnover right back to Minneapolis. Skip pass, Fulton lines up a 3, no good. Now Benita in the backcourt clears the timeline, guarded closely by Page. Minneapolis still man-to-man defense. Shoemaker has Castle, there's Dunsing. Kiefer has the ball, back to Castle. Reach and foul on Page, I believe. Yes. That should be her third, and it is.
6th team foul.
Dunsing to play it in for Republic County. They get it in on the backside. Shoemaker has her shot stopped by Steinbrock. Now we throw over the top. Page shot.
Yes, nice job by Kelsey Page, and she hits the floor hard right there.
Prime example.
She had to take a left-hander there.
Yeah, she did. That was a good call.
I was just getting ready to say, you're right on that one, Dale. Prime example why a kid should switch to the other hand on a layup and use the left hand. She would probably not have got the shot off if she used her right hand. It would have got a block. She might have got fouled, but they count the basket, and she has the and one here. It's
off. Let's just say it's off. It's off the mark.
On an air ball.
all right.
Oh, man. It sure looked pretty from our vantage point.
It looked really nice.
So
Kiefer tries to dribble through the defenders, has her pocket picked by Macy and Page, and we get the ball right back.
Oh, my goodness. And we give it right back to him.
Well, that's been her Achilles heel all year long, is the turnover, and it bites us right there.
No.
2 on 1. Benita, no good. Gets her own rebound and stick back. She has killed us. She has about 17 points in this ball game. Out front, Shoemaker. Dribble drive back to Fulton. 6-point lead. Now Macy. In the paint she goes. And the reach-in foul on Cottonmeyer as Steinbrock has the board. Tries to pull the ball away. It is going to be a 1-and-1 for Allie Steinbrock.
Foul is on number 42, Michelle Cottonmeyer, her third. The shooter for the Lady Lions is Steinbrock.
Steinbrock rescues that shot. Now is rewarded with a 1-and-1 free throw on its way. It is good. Rattles it in. Big free throw there by Allie Steinbrock. Front end of the 1-and-1, always tough to get. 5-point lead, 6:12 left in this contest. Second throw on its way, short, but rims in. Oh, almost a steal by Ashley Macy. Nice hustle by that Minneapolis point guard. 4-point lead, full court pressure by Minneapolis. Hedstrom in the backcourt. Dribbles right around the defense, gets it off to Benita. Out front, Hedstrom.
Hedstrom, a pretty quick little point guard out there. She handled that ball very well. 6 minutes left, 47-43. Republic County with the ball and the lead.
Long shot, good.
Can't leave her open, and they do, and she drains the three right there. We get back with him for Mike, and they just come right back.
Spin move by Shoemaker, dumps it off to Fulton. Shot no good. Steinbrock with the rebound and stick back on the backside. Allie Steinbrock with a big board. Cottenmeyer throws it over the top. Hedstrom barely gets a hand on it. Castle back to Dunsing. Out front, Hedstrom. Benita. Now we're out on Dunsing now. 2-3 zone by Minneapolis. Belleville a little slow to recognize the switch in defense.
She traveled.
Hedstrom shot off the glass is in. Wow. The freshman a one-hand runner off the glass.
Unconscious tonight.
Not shooting the ball well in the third quarter, but picked it up here in the fourth. Shoemaker baseline shot is no good. Bragg with the rebound, jump shot, no good.
And we cannot make it.
Dunsing in the backcourt gets it off to Benita. Seven-point lead, 4:34 left. Hedstrom gets it off to Castle, back to Hedstrom. Dunsing, right wing, Castle. A little bit of a mismatch inside as Greg has Benita. Hedstrom gets it off to Dunsing.
Should be fouled.
Reach-in foul by Ashlyn Macy. And that will put Republic County in the 1-1 as Hedstrom will head to the charity stripe.
Foul is on number 2, Ashlyn Macy.
7-point lead, and we're going to have a timeout. Coach Witherman calls a timeout, and we'll take one too. Be back after this quick break.
CNR Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer. The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks, committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. The Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars. New GMC trucks and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Welcome back to Minneapolis as Lady Lions trail by 7 right here.
Well, Scott, the Lady Buffs came to play, didn't they?
They did. They did.
Hedstrom at the free throw line. Shot is good. Hits the front end of the 1-1. Nice little point guard. You think she was left-handed the way she handles the ball, but she is definitely a right-hander. 53-45. Second throw on its way. It is rimming off. Shoemaker with the rebound. And we could use a quick basket here. Walker on the baseline. Entry pass to Steinbrock. She is fouled by Benita, I believe. You might remember Hadachek is on the bench with 4 personal fouls as Benita picks up her third.
At the line, Steinbrock.
Allie Steinbrock at the free throw line, a chance here to close the gap. Free throw rimming in. 3 out of 3. Last 2 trips to the stripe. Now Allie with a chance to get Minneapolis within 6. It's good. Well, she's kept us in here with the free throws here of late. Now the reach-in foul on Shoemaker on Hedstrom, and she'll head right back to the charity stripe. Shoemaker's 4th, I believe, yes.
Number 10, Shea Shoemaker.
Now Fulton and Shoemaker both with 4 personal fouls, along with Hadachek, who is back in the contest. Free throw on its way. It is no good. Shoemaker has the board for Minneapolis. Man-to-man defense here by Republic County. Almost a moving screen on Bailey Walker. Out front it goes. Walker, right wing, Shoemaker. Dribble drive, in the lane she goes. Shot, good. Shoemaker able to get that shot up over the defender. Now Beneda in the backcourt. And they are so cool. 3 minutes left in this contest. Hadachek off to Dunsing. Hedstrom pass is skipped out of there by Gregg. Just a 4-point lead here.
Substitution for Minneapolis, number 22.
Minneapolis is going to need to tighten up that defense one more time. We need a basket. It's a 2-possession ball game. Tipped by Page right back out of bounds, and it will stay with Republic County. Dunsing off to Hadachek. Dribble drive, and she goes. And Steinbrock fouls her. She'll get 2-shot foul here.
Not the person you want to put at the line. Hadachek, senior leader, pretty solid ball player.
That's her
second foul by Steinbrock.
First throw on its way. It's good. By the look at her stroke from the free throw line, she looks like she is right around 70-75%. That's a good looking shot. She hits them both.
She's 100% tonight, 4 for 4.
55-49, Minneapolis down 6. And reach-in foul on Beneda.
It's her 4th foul.
All of a sudden she has 4. Hadachek has 4. Attrition should take over here, yeah. Lacey Shoemaker. And Shea Shoemaker. Fulton's free throw rimming in. Connor, good from the charity stripe here tonight. And it's a 5-point lead by the Republic County Buffs. Second throw on its way. It is way short. Sometimes I just don't understand how you can make the first one and then miss everything the second one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's
blocked. Oh my goodness.
Times.
Wow, I'll tell you that one was a carry.
Coach Weatherman's motioning the same thing. She carried it, and she did. He's right. It's a full timeout being called for and granted to Coach Thayer and Minneapolis, trailing by 5. We'll be back with the last 2 minutes and 43 seconds here in just a minute.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast to the Lions games. Join them as they support student activities and the teachers of Minneapolis Junior Senior High School. Go Lions, we're with you all the way.
Bennington State Bank is proud to sponsor the Minneapolis Lions this season. They're proud to be a part of their great community and strive for excellence in their school curriculum and athletics. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank, with offices in Bennington, Minneapolis, Salina, and Wamego. Member FDIC.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk, and 99 KG Country is a proud sponsor of Lions sports coverage. Listen to live broadcast on 910KINA.com or on your local Eagle Cable, Channel 8.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. Republic County with the lead and the ball. And
Benedict with the ball off to Dunsing. They're going to run some clock, and we're getting caught with the hold. Boy, I hope that's not Shoemaker.
It's Kelsey.
Kelsey Page with the hold. Dunsing to the free throw line for a, double bonus. Free throw, good.
Fourth foul on Page.
Still just a two-possession ball game if we can coax Dunsing into missing this one. But we can't, nothing but net. Walker out front. Left wing, Fulton looking inside to Shoemaker, gets it off. Left hand shot is up and off the glass, good. Hadachek could not play very tight defense. She has 4 personal fouls. So does Benedict off to Hadachek.
Both of those players can't. They've got to both watch it. There we go.
Traveling is the call as Hadachek changed pivot feet right out in the middle of the floor, and that's the infraction. 5-point lead by Republic County. We could use a bucket right here.
We need a bucket big time.
Entry pass to Shoemaker. Spin move, shot. No good.
There you go. There you go. That's Hedstrom's 4th, and that'll send Page to the line.
No, that's Page's foul.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
I wish I was. That's her 5th foul. Minute 51 left as Kelsey Page fouls out, and Coach Weatherman can't quite understand that either. Hedstrom heads to the free throw line.
Wow, that Hedstrom.
Double bonus.
2 shots. First one on its way. It is net. Oh, it is good. Rattles it in, and it's a 6-point lead for Republic County. Second throw on its way. It's good. 7-point lead. Kylie Gregg with the ball. Shoemaker clear out on top. Looking for a screen, gets it off to Steinbrock. Can't use too much time here. Entry pass to Fulton, and there's the reach-in foul on Benedict.
That's 5.
Benedict over the back. And my, has she been a thorn in her side tonight. She has had a heck of a ball game. Not quite so much in the 4th quarter, but Lacey Shoemaker comes back in. She has 4 fouls. Hadachek has 4. Hedstrom has 4. Fulton free throw, good. Connor Fulton hits the front end. No, excuse me, it's a double bonus for both teams now. Second throw on its way, it is good. Dunsing back to Cottonmeyer. Oh, it's tipped. Picked up by Fulton, and she is fouled all the way to the basket. It will be Hedstrom's foul, I believe, and she is gone.
No, it's just 4, because
that is Hedstrom's.
I had her with 5. Yeah.
And Connor Fulton right back to the free throw line here. Boy, they're putting us at the stripe. Clock not running. There's still plenty of time in this game. A timeout has been taken by Coach Thayer, and we'll be back to shoot free throws here in just a minute.
59-54.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities are very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lions Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Ada Grain is proud to be a sponsor of Lions Sports and hope that the boys and girls have a successful season. Ada Grain believes that sports and a quality education go hand in hand, building strong bodies and minds.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. Connor Fulton at the line. 59-54, minute 27 left to go. Lady Lions trail by 5 here.
Fulton's free throw on its way. It is rimming in. Connor Fulton has been golden from the free throw line here tonight, with the exception of one little miscue. Second throw on its way. It is rimming off the front rim, no good. Shoemaker with the rebound. Now the pass to Cottonmeyer.
Walked with it. Oh, wow.
Shot is good.
Thought she may have
Walker
walked with
now
it.
with the ball off to Connor Fulton. Back to Shoemaker. Dribble drive all the way down. Shoemaker off the glass. No good.
Back to the 6-point advantage for the Bucks.
And a 2-shot foul coming up for Shoemaker. The foul is on number 25.
She's gone.
Hadachek.
Hadachek's gone.
Beneda's gone, Hadachek is gone, and Shoemaker and Hedstrom out there playing with 4 fouls for Belleville. There's 1:05 left. Shoemaker's free throw good. Still plenty of time on this clock if we manage it right. 5-point lead now by Belleville. Free throw rimming off.
Oh, wow.
Cottonmeyer with the rebound. Minneapolis almost with the steal. Hedstrom with the ball.
Bailey's got a foul here.
And Gregg with the push on Castle. That's a good foul right there. Kylie Gregg will send Castle to the free throw line for the double bonus here. Kylie's second personal foul. Free throw, no good.
Castle and Shoemaker, I think, is who you need to foul. Steinbach checks back in for the Lady Lions.
Second throw on its way. It's good.
And I spoke too soon.
6-point lead. Still just a 2-possession ball game. Walker gets a pick for Shoemaker. Long three-pointer. Oh, wow. Now Gregg, three-pointer. No good. Back ram. Tipped out there by Steinbach. Wow, how'd we come out there with that? Shoemaker, three-pointer.
There's a foul. Yeah.
By him.
Wow, and that's 5 on Hedstrom, and Shoemaker will go to the line for 3.
We kind of had to point that out. Coach Weatherman pointed right down here. My player just hit the floor, and Hedstrom with the box out 35 feet from the hoop, and she is gone. Crossing back in for Steinbach. Shoemaker to the free throw line to shoot 2 here, and we desperately need them both.
3.
Or 3, excuse me. We could use all 3. Free throw, no good.
Oh my goodness.
Just missed one.
Right now.
Second throw is good. 62-57, 31 seconds left in this contest. Shoemaker's third free throw on its way. It's good. 4-point lead by Republic County. Cottonmeyer in the backcourt gets it off to Kiefer, and a quick foul on Walker. Republic County into a couple of misses from the stripe. We're going to be back in this thing. Free throw, good. So far, they have been able to hit just enough free throws.
Just about hit everything. So
keep us at arm's length. Free throw is good. 6-point lead. Dribble drive, Shoemaker tries to dump it off to, oh my, that was tipped out there by Kiefer. And they call it off Minneapolis. Gregg with a foul on Castle. 5.
6. Down by 6 here, Mike. Castle at the line for 2.
Oh, the post is in its way. It looks like a 9 down. I keep looking at that one. If you look at that angle, that's a 59 from here.
Oh, I cannot believe. Public County can't play tonight.
65-58. Free throw, no good. Back ram. Shoemaker with the rebound. Long two-pointer, it's no good, and crossing over the back of Kiefer.
No, I'd say that's on Kiefer. Yep.
Oh, they call that on Kiefer. 5.7 seconds left, too little, too late. Crossing to the free throw line to shoot 2. Republic County scores 65 points against Minneapolis here tonight. 65-59. Second throw is good. J.C. Crossan gets them both. Dunsing and the reach-in foul by...
That's going to be something, guys, when the girls score 60 points and lose.
I know. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it just kind of goes to show. Free throw, good. 66-60. It goes to show you have to guard them. Dunsing, second throw on its way. It's good also.
And I'll tell you, the Republic County came to play tonight. I hope the boys are looking at this and realize that, hey, we cannot...
Republic County comes away with the victory. Not too much of a shocker in my opinion. They always are tough. It's a tough draw playing Republic County. We only beat them by 7 points earlier in the year. They were right there with us for most of the game. But they came and played some very good defense, out-rebounded us big time, and just, I think, out-hustled us all the way through the game. Republic County victorious here over Minneapolis, 67-60. We'll be back with point totals and some stats right before the boys get started here after this 1 minute timeout.
Welcome back to Minneapolis as Lady Lions fall to Republic County on their home floor tonight. And something that they really, that puts them at 3 losses, tied with Smith Center for Sub-State. Puts us 2 losses in the league, Mike, and pretty much puts us at Beloit in the driver's seat, definitely with the league.
That win for Beloit, unless they lost tonight, because they play us Friday, and then they play Smith Center next Tuesday.
Oh, they play at Smith Center?
No, they play Smith Center next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, okay. So Smith Center, yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. So
the Lions control their destiny on Sub-State now. I mean,
yeah,
they have to beat Beloit and
Russell next. Yeah, they do. Final score 67-60, and you said it, Dale. Who would have thought score 60 points and lose? The other thing is have 4 players in double figures and lose. So
we just didn't play sharp.
No, we didn't. We did not. First quarter it started out and it ended out. We had our moments, and then we come right back and kind of struggle. So.
Well, there's 2 keys that I looked at in this game, and I've noticed it just in the last 2 or 3 games, rebounding and turnovers, and that has really been the tail of the tape, especially here tonight with, I think, the turnover factor, but I really think we got out-rebounded pretty good here tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. As I look through the stats here, see here. 13 to 7 points, followed by Dunsing with 13, 10 by Cottonmeyer, and 10 by Hadachek, 7 by Hedstrom, 5 by Kiefer, and 4 by Castle, as they end up with 67 points. Benna doing most of her damage in the first half with 14 points. Minneapolis, on the other hand, 4 players in double figures. Fulton with 10, Shoemaker with 14, Page with 13, and Steinbach with 10. Macy with 1, Gragg with 1, 5 by Crossan, and 2 by Baker as the Minneapolis Lady Lions fall tonight. Overall, they just did